So, I can't PvP. This isn't news. Those of you who have been around my channel for a while are probably fully aware of this. From day one, there hasn't been much success of this variety on my channel. I've had occasional moments of greatness, but nothing that's ever been consistent. Up until a couple years ago, I could easily blame that on the old crummy laptop I was using that was very slow and definitely not optimal for gaming. But now that I've had a decent PC for the past few years, I have no other excuse than my lack of skill. I've never been much of a competitive or super serious gamer. I'm a filthy casual and tend to stick to more chill games, even on Minecraft servers like Hypixel. But that's not to say I'm not interested in PvP games like Sky Wars and Walls and Blitz survival games and Bed Wars. I'm just not good at them. I'm fully aware that I'm delving into an exclusive community that I have no business being a part of. This process is going to be painstaking and likely very cringy, so feel free to take a few seconds to roast me in the comments like a Thanksgiving turkey. Go ahead, get it out of your system now. I'll wait. We good now? Great. I know I'm way out of my league here. I know of all Minecraft servers to be practicing PvP, Hypixel is not at all ideal for a variety of reasons, but damn it, I want to try to get better. I want to expand my gaming horizons and maybe actually stand a chance at winning some of these freaking games. And maybe, if I'm really lucky, I can start providing some more entertaining content to my audience than just watching me fail in Minecraft all the time. Because let's face it, that can get pretty stale after a while. With the help of my friend Luke, we began our initial lesson. First order of business was to get into a game and establish a baseline to figure out where my skills were and pinpoint specifically what I'd have to work on besides, everything. And I do mean everything.
Oh, by the way, what Minecraft version do you play on, Allie?
1.16. Which I know.
Allie, I would strongly recommend that you play on 1.8.9.
Okay, you're the
And
teacher.
I kind of mildly tempted to kill our party members, but I'm not going to.
That is what we call in my profession as a dick move.
So this will just be a practice run to see where you are PvP wise.
Then, under Luke's guidance, I took some gracious volunteers and used them as punching bags. I mean, they assisted in more practice fights. Since, of course, playing on Hypixel, I'm going to come across a variety of people with different techniques and skill levels. Some of the practice fights went well, and others, not so much. Which is perfectly alright. After all, outside of practice, I'll be facing all kinds of folks, and before I can stand a chance against any PvP gods, I first have to master combat against the average Joe Schmo. Gotta learn to walk before you can run and all that.
After all that we've been through, I think it's fair from me to you. Watch it burn as we soar away. Hey. After all is said and done, and I know I am the one. I have waited here forever. But all I know is what I'm told. This feeling cannot be controlled.
From there, it was time to start building up some basic skills, things I'll be needing to do often, so it'd be important to get the hang of them first.
The first thing that I want to talk about is hotkeys. So what do you use to get to the items in your hotbar? I'm assuming the scroll wheel, right?
Yeah, because I'm bad at hotkeying.
So your fourth finger will use 1 and 2, and then your second finger will use 3 and 4, and then your third finger will hold W while you do that, and that'll allow you to access different items immediately, always have your blocks in one of those slots, and maybe some projectiles, things like that. Use your blocks and flat bridge over to me. Just show me how you would flat bridge.
Like that.
Okay, so when you flat bridge, you're gonna wanna hold down S and D together and aim your crosshair at an angle towards the block and bridge like this. It's faster. So it's a little tricky at first, but just try it. So just point your crosshair down at the block and hold it at an angle so that you will not sort of swerve around on the block. So just give it a try to start with. And just hold down right click. You don't need to click every time.
Right. Like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh my god, I'm learning!
Show me how you would build a staircase.
Well, I need a crafting table for that.
I got really scared. I was like, oh dear goodness, Allie, no. Okay, so we need to talk.
I know.
Okay, so here, let me show you how I would build a staircase. This is excessively fancy, but...
Oh my god!
So how you will build a staircase is like this. So you're gonna do that same bridging technique that you just did, but see how I'm hovering on the corner of the block like this? I need you to hold your crosshair so that it's facing the very center of the plank, but that you aren't sliding around in the block, and just go along like this. And then you're gonna hold right click and just press spacebar. So do that bridging technique that you were just doing, but use spacebar to jump up so that you can build a staircase. So you try that. Try just making sure that your crosshair is hovering over the very center of the block.
Very center. Okay.
Better, yes. Good.
Ah!
Okay, just don't fall into the void. Yeah, good. Okay, so that's how you flat bridge and build a staircase. Those are the most important things to know about bridging. Once you get in really into bridging, you'll be able to do stuff like this. This is a complex speed bridge that I'm gonna do.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's just bridging 101. So just make sure that you're doing that side bridging properly and making sure that you're getting those staircases. So what do you think are the 4 most important items in your inventory that you should be keeping in your 4 hotbar slots that you're going to be using?
Blocks, sword, bow, and projectiles?
Yes, really good.
Ah!
So I want to see you use all of those items at least once in this upcoming fight, okay?
Obviously, I have quite a lot to learn, and this is only the beginning. It's going to take a lot of time and dedication for someone like me to become decent at PvP. But it could certainly be an interesting process, especially if the end result is successful. Even after this one lesson, I was already starting to see some slight glimmers of hope.
I know what I could be. Making emotion paintable and so tell me, is this what you made me? I'm the storm that meets the moon. I'm the sun that will not move. Do you think you are? Who do you think you
Keep in mind I am still just starting out, but if you have any constructive advice for what I should do or how I can improve more, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. Or tell me if you're in the same boat as me, where your PvP skills are basically non-existent, and maybe this series could help you as well. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, since that lets me know to get the next episode out quicker. And speaking of which, if you aren't already, you should definitely follow me over on Twitch, where I'm now streaming several days a week, and it's been a blast, including filming the next episode where I opened up my duels requests and let anyone challenge me to a fight live. I'll for sure be doing more stuff like that in the future, along with some other fun events, so make sure you don't miss out. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye!